Hey dolls, it's your girl, gottidoll. And I think we long overdue for a tutorial, like a full tutorial. So this year I'm coming to give y'all everything y'all deserve. This is a curl bob quick weave tutorial in depth. Here is everything you need to do this quick weave. If you need to go back and rewind and check all the products, just go back and do that, but I will list them in the description box because this video gonna go a little fast. So I wanted a bob style, so I went and got a pack of Dreamweaver in 12-inch and a pack of premium Outre and a 10-inch. And I know y'all wondering, like, why did you get two separate packs of hair instead of two of the same brand? And the thing is, I love Dreamweave, I love the bounce, I love the luster, but what I've noticed with my natural hair and some of my clients' natural hair, it's a little too shiny sometimes, and that makes it a little difficult to blend without like overly frying your hair. So throughout all my years of doing hair, I've noticed that people with like a duller texture of hair or a duller appearance of hair, premium Outre blends so much better, and it's still great quality hair. For quick weaves, of course. Now, I see a lot of girls saying they don't really know how much hair to leave out for the actual leave out. And if you saw the trick I just did, that is the key to leaving out hair, because everybody has a different density of hair. Everybody hair is a different texture, thickness, everything. So I would use a steel rat tail comb, leave out as minimal as possible, lay the comb on top, and if you can see the comb through your hair, then you probably need to leave out a little more hair. Just a quick little tip. But for my quick weaves, I like to do vertical braids going around the leave out, whether it's a middle part or a side part. Some people like to do like 3 big braids going straight to the back. Some people like to do 2 braids, depending on, you know, how thick the hair is. But my hair is real thin. I really can do like 2 to 3 braids, but I like to braid my hair down neat enough so it can still like breathe and grow and do what it needs to do under my cap. More braids just give me a little more scalp, you know, space to oil my scalp, moisturize it before putting all of that stuff on my hair, because once your quick weave is up, you cannot oil it, you cannot do nothing to it, and y'all know this. So yes, I do oil and moisturize my quick weave. When you use the protective cap, the Morning Glory, the oil does not make it come up. Only thing that can make it come up is water. That's all, people. So when you're ready to take your quick weave down, just use water. And that's only for the method that I'm using today. I did go ahead and brush some of my edges out just so it wouldn't be so much tension on my edges, and if I want to pull it behind my ear, I can. So I think I got about 6 braids. You can do more, you can do less, but remember, it's based on your hair. I say if you have thicker hair, go for more braids. If you have thinner hair, you can do less braids. But the foundation is important. I know a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't matter, it's a quick weave, it's getting glued down. No, you definitely want your braids to be as flat as possible with your quick weaves, just like your sew-ins. I always put some type of leave-in conditioner before my oil, because guys, oil does not moisturize your hair. It only locks in the moisture. So it needs some moisture to lock in, which is the leave-in conditioner or some type of leave-in treatment, and then you want to seal it with the oil. I know we get it all wrong, but I'm here to correct y'all. I'm here to get y'all right. I love to cut the ear tabs out of my cap. Yeah. Y'all know I love a good intermission song break. But I didn't used to do that, but I've learned over a few years that cutting the tabs off the ears is just makes everything lay flatter around that ear section, because if you do hair, you know that those ear sections always like be a little lifted up or a little looser when it comes to the quick weave. So yeah, I think that's just a good way of keeping everything flat around those ears. Then you just want to dry that cap all the way down. If it's a little wet, dry it some more. You don't want it to be wet at all. You want it to be completely dry and hard. I will usually be under the dryer, but I did my hair at home today and not at the suite, so I had to do what I had to do. But with the blow dryer, it literally only takes like 10 minutes, y'all. Don't get discouraged if you have to use your blow dryer to dry, because it's still really, really quick. Now let the games begin. Tip 1, bring them tracks all the way up. This is my first track, and I'm putting it all the way up. Usually I'll put like 2 to 3 in the back and then come up, but since I left my edges out, I definitely had to go straight in and go all the way up just to get that fullness at the front of my face. Now, if you don't like your hair to be really full or heavier at the front, or if you don't like the hair to like fall directly in your face, you don't have to do it this way. You can, you know, start from the back and work your way up and lay it directly at the corners and not like bring it all the way up. But me, I like my hair to be in my face. As you can see how it's gonna lay, I like it to be in my face. I like it to fall to the sides of my face. So I keep going with this method until I reach maybe like the middle of my leave out. Blow dry in every maybe like 2 to 3 pieces, which is mandatory. A lot of people don't blow dry their quick weaves as they go, but I definitely blow dry and flat iron as I go. And here I'm just showing you where I stop going all the way up with the tracks. And what I mean by flat iron as I go, I like to every 2 to 3 tracks, I do like to flat iron as well as blow dry. So once it's all glued in, I don't have to pin the hair back up to flat iron each piece over. I like to do it as I go. That way, once it's glued in, I'm done. And this is an example of the Dreamweave next to the premium Outre. The left was the premium Outre, the right was the Dreamweave, of course. And as you can see, it's just a tiny bit shinier, but it makes a difference with your leave out depending on how many products you want to use, depending on how much high of a heat you want to use. It's all a preference and it's all optional based on your hair type. But the premium Outre definitely is a fuller brand of pack hair, if that makes sense. It's like a little fuller. The wefts are fuller, the hair is fuller. But Dreamweave does give a little more bounce. So it just depends on what your preference is and what style you're going for. Okay, so once I finish filling in the small C that I showed y'all, my last track is always laid around my leave out. This definitely helps it lay a little flatter. Because we did curve all the tracks up, so it's kind of like the corners of the tracks will be sitting there, but this just gives it that seamless, you know, blend. And as you can see, I don't have to go back in and flat iron the back or the bottom or none of that. I can just flat iron my last few pieces that I put in and continue styling. This slick stick I'm using is from Love Me Hair. It was in a PR package that they gave me, and it's really good, but it's not my preferred one. So I don't know if they sell it online. They gave me a lot of products that they don't really sell, but for things that's just in the hair store and a beauty supply, you can always get Care, or you can get the Edge Booster kind, and those are scented. They smell really, really good, and they work really, really good. And you just want to put that on there with the heat protectant and press your hair out. Simple, real simple. And as you can see, my hair is dull, so that premium Outre blends so much better. Since I've let my hair grow back a little bit since my pixie cut, I've been on my healthy hair journey, and I haven't been putting as much heat that I would usually put. Because when I tell y'all, back in the day, I used to fry dye and lay my leave out to the side. I'm talking about loads of slick stick, loads of heat, high heat on the highest setting, flat ironing it every day. Like lately, I just flat iron it once, maybe a week. I tie it down, I do what I gotta do. So that's why I'm going for hair that matches my texture way more now, because it's way less work and effort and way less damage to your hair. Now, when I initially thought about this style, I wanted it way shorter. I wanted it like a shoulder length at the top of my shoulder, like that type of bob. But once I put the hair in, I was really feeling the length. So I basically just went in and trimmed it and kept the length. I'm a little irritated that I did this because I only put a pack and a half in my hair, and that's what I use for shoulder length bobs that is getting cut, like fully cut. You don't want it to be real thick, but for longer hairstyles I usually would use like 2 packs. So I had to go back in and add a few more tracks just to make it a little more fuller, but I definitely would have put that 2 packs in. But it was still cute, and I like lightweight hair anyway. I know everybody's into the cash doll layers, 4 to 5 bundles. That's not me. I'm still a 3 bundle girl. I can't even fit 4 bundles in my hair. I barely can fit 3 in my hair. And with my clients, if you want 4 bundles, I put in what I can put in. I don't squeeze 5 bundles in people's hair. I put what fits. I put what fits your face, shape, frame, everything. Like, I have a small head, small body. I feel like a lot of hair would overpower my whole face. Like, I feel like it would like outweigh me. It would weigh me down. I just genuinely feel like lightweight hair looks best on me. But again, it's all based on preference. Now here I'm just cutting a light layer in the front, pulling the hair forward, cutting the layers so the layers won't be too deep or too short. And if you need to go in, trim a little bit more, make sure you combing it out every time you cut. Comb it, trim it, comb it, trim it, until you get it to where you want it to be. I feel like this hairstyle didn't need like a lot of like trimming. It didn't need like a perfect cut because of the style I'm doing. So I kind of did like a messy kind of cut, so when it does fall, I can kind of wear it like naturally straight with a little layer, or maybe like a soft curl or a bump to it. Now y'all know it wouldn't be me if I didn't mess up something and I didn't catch the curl process. I don't know what happened with my camera. I thought it was recording, it wasn't. But if y'all want me to do a curling tutorial on this, I will literally give y'all a whole video just on curls, or like my doll curls, this style, any type of curl. So comment whatever curl video y'all want and I'm gonna give it directly to y'all. So yeah, let me know what other tutorials y'all want me to drop, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all learned something, and I will see y'all next time.